What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about the rules of friends with benefits and if they actually can be changed. Now, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Just click the red button below along with the bell notification, and if you want to get my course, Attraction Academy, link is down below, okay? That course is going to help you get any guy you want, even the one who's pulling away. So, this is going to be a very common sense video, but I think I'm going to talk about some things that a lot of women maybe not be aware of, or they are aware of, but they don't want to face the reality or the truth, okay? So, there's written rules and then there's unwritten rules with friends with benefits. And the obvious written rule is we're friends with benefits. You and I are together, we're having fun, hanging out and hooking up, but we're not official. Now, I think a lot of men and women, but I'm talking to women, so I'm going to refer to you. I think a lot of women know this, but two things happen. Okay, a lot of the times women go into it not liking the guy or not wanting a relationship, but end up falling for the guy. And two, what eventually happens is the girl, or what happens is the girl likes the guy and she thinks, well, if I start sleeping with him, we start hanging out more, this is a great opportunity for that. The guy will like me and want to commit. However, the problem with both of those things, I'm not saying you can't have friends with benefits, I'm not saying it can't change, but I'm going to describe or explain why it's hard to change, even though it's possible. The problem with both of that is you gave a guy the taste of the good life, okay? You painted the picture of having his cake and eating it too. So it's very hard for a guy to transition from this to this, a relationship, when he's like, well, why would I want this if I have this great thing going on with the girl? Why would I change that kind of stuff? And then that's where, so basically the power or the decision flips back on you, and that's where you now have to make a decision on, okay, am I going to stay or am I going to go? And a lot of women, unfortunately, stay around with that, which a friends with benefits is okay, but if you start getting feelings and you want more, just understand that the context or the contract that you signed was to hang out, have fun, mess around without any strings attached, okay? And the guy assumes that of you until you start showing more signs. And then when you start showing more signs, he might pull away because he feels like he's leading you on or you're getting attached and things like that. But the decision comes back onto the woman now is, should I stay or should I go? Should I stay or should I go? But she, now I'm going to have that in my head. Unfortunately, a lot of times she stays in hopes that it changes. She gets to the point where she desires him so much that she fears losing him. And that creates this vicious cycle of the guy just sucking that energy, right? Sucking those opportunities from her, and her not wanting to leave. It's like gambling, right? The slot machine keeps on taking your money. You're just like, God damn, I don't want to leave because I'm losing so much. If I could just pull that lever and hit jackpot, I can leave. I could get out of here. It break even. I don't even want to be rich. I just want to break even because I lost so much. And a lot of women do that. They want to get back to the stage where it's like, okay, I don't want a relationship. Maybe I just want him to like me again and go back to friends with benefits. But that's just throwing yourself on the ground and making, and he's going to treat you like a doormat. So, wait, doormat. Yeah, that's right. So, what do you do in this situation? I think friends with benefits is okay. But, and if you're going in without expectations, okay, just kind of be aware, though, that statistically, a lot of women do get attached to the idea of the man. Why wouldn't you if you guys are hanging out, having fun, hooking up often? Especially when woman focuses on quality and not quantity. It's all okay to do, but just make sure that you're building attraction. And see, just because you're friends with benefits doesn't mean other things go out the window. You still need to be scarce. You still need to build a little bit of mystery. You still need to make the guy work for it. It's not just, hey, can you come over? And then the guy comes over, or you come over to the guy's house and you guys bang. No, he still needs to take you out. He still needs to pamper you. He still needs to treat you overall with respect and things like that. But a lot of times that falls out the window. So you need to keep making the guy do what he needs to do in terms of consistently investing in you. And if you're starting to fall for the guy, then you need to give him that ultimatum. And you have to be willing to walk away if you don't get what you want. I mean, that's the rules of friends with benefits right there, basically. It's, hey, you both are single, you can do whatever the hell you want, unless you talk about being exclusive friends with benefits, which I don't buy one bit. Why would a guy do that? I know you're listening to this like, no, my guy does that. I mean, he tells you he does that. There's no, I mean, that's just a hollow like contradiction. It's like, yeah, let me be exclusive with you, but not date you. The reason guys say that is so you're not talking to other men. You know, he's not competing with other men. You're not you know, his access to free easy sex is not stifled by another guy coming into the picture. So of course he's going to say, yeah, sure, we're exclusive. But what happens? The guy's probably talking to other girls on Tinder still. Okay, so with that being said, ladies, do what you want. Make sure the guy's still working for it though. And if you're wanting more, give him the ultimatum and be willing to walk away and mean it. You cannot give him the ultimatum to stick around, then he will never commit. Okay, so with that being said, I love you. Take care and peace.